Everyone and a look at the starter for the Spurs. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Insanity in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Nets, they've got Terrence Mann, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 5. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
From deep three-point range, Carter can't get it to go. Here's Lee. Great D that time from Porter. Carter from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lee. His first personal. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Carter.
One shot. Here's Fox. Pass to Lee. The fader. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Now here's Carter. And we're about a minute into the first. It's no good with the elbow jumper.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Lee. The rebound by the Nets.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Here's Fox, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Lee. And he connects with a jumper.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's the captain. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Lee's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Fox, that's good.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Let's go.
chance now to take a look at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Here's the captain to the inside. Man, the pass to the captain, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here's Carter. Last game, he had 28 points. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound San Antonio. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's the captain. After the basket by San Antonio. Porter's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Blocked! Here's Lee. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Lee tipped.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Lee misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's the captain. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East.
First personal.
You take a look at the Nets. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Well, Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things you have to be mindful of is what is contributing to the numbers that are playing out. The NBA is a marathon. The season is long, and it's very difficult to sustain a high level throughout the course of the year. Defensive intensity, obviously, is something that separates the great teams from simply the good teams, and I think the great teams always have a level of consistency.
He's checked in for man. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Number 1, San Antonio. 5th best, the Nets.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Here's the captain. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Six on the shot clock.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The line now for the Spurs. Wembanyama.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Carter. Pass to the captain. There's the three. And it's Carter with the three. Carter's got 7.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Fox the pass to Insanity. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Thomas. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they're able to recover. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Fox. 13 points in the win against Orlando. Charity stripe shot. Insanity, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Porter, the pass to the captain. Here's the bulldozer. With the hook shot. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wembanyama. The three. And they'll get another chance. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Team second. At the line now for the Spurs. Lee, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Carter from outside sinks it from distance. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Fox the pass to Insanity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 5. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So only makes one of two, and the second one misses. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Nets. They trail by 6.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Lee. Over Carter. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. Yet to see a basket.
And great job to establish position and square up.
13.
Now here's Fox, guarded closely. It's deflected. That's tipped. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Nets miss again.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Puts it up from 12. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. De'Aaron Fox.
The Spurs making a switch here.
3rd team foul. At the line, Kevin Fox.
One shot.
San Antonio leading. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Johnson. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Carter. The 3 is up. And it's Lee with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Johnson passes to the bulldozer. And here's Carter. Knocks down the triple. Carter's got 13.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by the Nets. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. Knocked away. Here's Carter. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And is blocked. Here's Johnson. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Thomas, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Sohan. He's checked by Carter. Oh, Carter with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Here's Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Lee. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Thomas to the middle. Here's Carter. Rejected by Barnes. The 3 from Wembanyama. Brooklyn with the board. The Bulldozers got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Fox. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Second shot opportunity. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Spurs out in front, up by 12. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Harrison Barnes, and it's Lee in at the point guard position.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Insanity. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Nets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Stolen by Carter. Kuminga up top. Pass to the Bulldozer. The lead now in single digits. The Bulldozers got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
He gets it in there. Insanity's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Here's the captain. And that was good. Give him 8 points now.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Lee. Coming off a 28-point game against Orlando.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. With the fadeaway. Deflected. Lee on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga.
Oh, man. Talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Here's the captain. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Kuminga. Lee misses. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Carter, the pass to Kuminga. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Sohan subbed in for Barnes. Insanity passes to Lee. Pass to Sohan. Here's Lee. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Porter. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Lee. His first personal. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 1 time.
Mind the lane. 1 shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Porter. Tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Pass to the captain. Rebound San Antonio. Lee's got rebound number 8 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. It's blocked. Here's Insanity. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Plenty of space. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Claxton. Shot blocked. Pass to Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
19-footer. Lee misses. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 9 points in the quarter. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the Spurs call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 1, the Spurs. Brooklyn, 2nd.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Lee. Three-pointer. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
It's Thomas on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's the captain, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Lee. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Thomas. Fires from 14. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Insanity. Pulls up, high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's the captain. He's got 17. Outside Carter from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Carter's got 18 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
A step back shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Spurs lead by 14. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Takes the three, and the Nets another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Lee into the lane, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's the captain. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Fox, the pass to Lee. Fox, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good. He's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Kuminga. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Over Fox. Off target with a fadeaway.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
The offensive rebound. And he recovers it. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at San Antonio. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Checking out San Antonio, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now here's Fox, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's the captain on the take.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. He's still feeling it. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 30 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Mann. He's covered by Fox. Carter can't get it to go.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Minute 32 left in the half. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Wembanyama. Here's the bulldozer, and too long on the shot.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Back to Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Nets. The Bulldozers got 11 rebounds in the game. His man. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Lee, the pass to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 18. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's the bulldozer. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Barnes with it. Kuminga defends. Barnes passes to Lee. Fires for three. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Man. Here's the captain. Back to Man. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Man's got 8 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Fox outside. They get it again.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And so the San Antonio Spurs looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Brooklyn?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 43% in this one. We've got Michael Porter, and it's the bulldozer in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Jacque Vaughn. Nails it from 3. Man's got 11 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Up top, Porter, covered by Wembanyama. Porter gets the bucket.
Those points from Porter Jr., they were about heart, wanting it just a little more.
Fox outside. Tipped. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
At the line, Michael Porter Jr.
That's good from Porter.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Here we go, one-on-one. There's the block.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Lee. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got 22.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porter, the pass to the bulldozer. The shot won't fall. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Wembanyama's got 15.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The captain, pass to Porter. Pass to Carter, beyond the arc. And the Nets miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Tuesday, they'll host the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Tipped away. Here's Lee. Give him 30. San Antonio again missing. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to Wembanyama. Can't connect from 14. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Got a chance now to see how the starters and bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Brooklyn. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's the captain. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Insanity. Back to Lee. 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Yep, count it.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Left side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama, the second chance points on the tip-in. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Here's the captain. 21 points in the game. And the shot goes.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kuminga comes in for Carter. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Lee. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line now for the Spurs. Lee with one shot.
One shot.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Inside.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Fox, the pass to Lee. Shoots over Kuminga. Lee misses.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Let's go to the stats for a moment and show you this season's steals leaders. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's the captain. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fox. And it's rejected. Here's the captain. He's got 24. He gets it in there. The captain's got 26.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
To the wing on the left. Here's Insanity. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 13.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
The captain. Pass to Kuminga. And rejected. Here's Lee. 27 points for him. And that one drops. Lee's got 9 points in the quarter. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's the captain. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Sohan's checked in for Fox. Here's Insanity. He has 7. Here's Lee. It's tipped. Here's the captain. From 17. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Here's Lee. He's got 32 points.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. The bulldozer passes to Claxton. From deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
3 shots.
East side. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Spurs making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Thomas passes to Claxton. Outside Kuminga. Carter from outside. Oh, he Drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. A 12-point game. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Fox. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Another great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Here's Insanity. 7 points in the game. Here's Sohan. It's deflected. Here's Thomas. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Insanity passes to Lee. Here's Sohan. He's checked by Carter. Blocked. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Lee's got 35.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Minute 32 left in the third. Looking to get it going. Goes up again. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Pass to Insanity. Back to Lee. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lee's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Lee, the pass to Insanity. From the top of the key. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Down low. Pass to Claxton. Carter from outside fires in the triple. Carter's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Insanity gets the bucket.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Pass to Kuminga. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kuminga's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's San Antonio, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
And Greg Popovich keeping it simple. Be aggressive.
He knows this game so well. When they control the momentum and the pace, they're much harder to beat.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Luke Cornett, and it's Lee in at the power forward position. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's the bulldozer. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Sohan. Blocked! Kuminga with it. Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. He's checked by Carter. Kept alive. And a missed layup.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Lee. He's checked by Carter. Puts it up. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lee's got 31.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Ooh, poked away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Insanity. Brooklyn with the board. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Nets on D. They trail by 16. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now Claxton. Pass to Carter. And it's Cornett with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Lee, the pass to Lee. Here's Cornett. 2 points. That one goes. Cornett's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. Another shot. Blocked. And another shot. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Pass to Insanity. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 5. Yes, it's good. Lee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Outside Carter to get back on track, and it's blocked. And there's the lob. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Bulldozer. Converts on the jumper, and easy two. The Bulldozers got 12 points in just the second half.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Here's Lee. Three-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound Brooklyn. The Bulldozers got his 20th rebound here tonight. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. San Antonio with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's the captain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team second.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lee. Pass to Wembanyama. Ball stolen. They've got numbers. Carter, good. Carter's got 30 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Lee. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 14. Here's the captain. And they pick up 2. The captain's got 4 points in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line now for the Spurs. Wembanyama.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. free throw's good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The captain pass to Porter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. 4-3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Porter, the pass to the captain. Buries it down low. The captain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Shoots. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 12.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Now the Nets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. That one drops for him. The captain's got 15 points here in the second half. For San Antonio, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Lee, the pass to Sohan. Here's Lee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team second. Shooting for San Antonio. Lee. Shooting 2.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's the captain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Insanity pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Fox. Here's Lee. Here's Insanity. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's the captain. Oh, hey! How about that?
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Fox. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Spurs lead by 17. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next Youth Nets team.
Tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's the captain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. It's blocked. Here's the captain. Whoa! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
2 minutes to play.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Now,
no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The bulldozer gets the bucket.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lights Out.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
The shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
One shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. Lets it go. And it's Lee with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's the captain. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Brooklyn ball.
Off the inbound. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, This is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.